Hey everyone, it's Heather Sparkles, and hopefully I can make it through this video because I'll admit I had way too much caffeine today because I was really tired and I was like, oh no, I'm so tired, but I have to make a video. Let's just have a bunch of cups of tea. And that did not go very well. Instead of feeling energized, I am very like nervous and jittery. So I don't think caffeine is for me. I think I'm gonna get back to just focusing on getting good sleep. So for today's video, I am doing my first thrift haul in a while, and you guys know why. I've already kind of talked about it, about getting my life organized and just a healthy new lifestyle and breaking bad habits and just reevaluating why I bought certain things. I was a thrift junkie, and I guess I still am. It's been a lifelong thing. Ever since I was a kid, I've loved going thrifting. I love the treasure hunt. It's so thrilling and fun, but I have to be really careful because I got into a bad habit of, just buying things because it just made me feel good, and just like bringing home a bunch of junk that I ended up cluttering up my house with. But that has been taken care of. I've been decluttering each room and doing really well with that. We also rented a garage where a lot of the stuff was put out into, but a spring cleaning is coming, and I just peeked into one of the bins the other day and I was looking at the stuff like, why did I buy this? I don't want this. So it's gonna be real easy for me to let go, and that's the thing now, like I'm able to get rid of things so easily because just having like so much space for myself and calmness feels so much better than the stuff ever did. But there are certain things that are obviously like true treasures to me, but the best part about decluttering is that you have room for those treasures to enjoy them. So a few of the things I got today are definitely going to be some of my new treasures. So let's just stop with the whole like, let's talk about life, man stuff, and let's jump into the thrift haul. We'll be talking more about, decluttering, lifestyle changes, and etc. in another video. The first find I wanted to share with you guys is my new friend. I have decided to name her Furby Sparkles, and I love her so much. So this is my 1999 Furby, and don't know how well you guys are going to be able to tell, but she has a lot of tinsel on her. So I wiped her down with a Clorox wipe before this video to make everything like okay for me to handle without gloves. But she's gonna need a deep cleaning. Her fur is definitely pretty dirty, and this Furby is gonna be my project Furby because she makes a rattling sound, and I don't know if they all do that. I do have one other 90s Furby that is put away somewhere. I need to dig her out as well. I'm gonna try to fix both of them. But considering the fact that I'm able to see like rust inside of her, I'm pretty sure she's probably not working. I'm gonna have to test her later, but it's probably not very good. So I am gonna go Furby doctor on her, and I'm gonna take her apart and actually try to fix her. And I'm gonna clean her, and I'm gonna customize her with like some neat eye decals and stuff. Her eyes are brown, but how cute would it be if she had like little star stickers on her eyes and stuff? So you guys are probably gonna be seeing her a lot, I'm hoping, because I am absolutely in love. So I got her for, it was supposed to be $5, but she was a yellow tag, and I think yellow tags were like 50% off or 60% off that day, so she was pretty cheap. Now, with this particular Furby, I am no Furby expert like some of you guys are. From what I found, she is fairly sought after. Can get over like $20 or more for her, which I think is pretty good for one of these old Furbies. But anyways, I'm rambling from the caffeine. This is my new Furby, and I love her, and hopefully I'll be able to fix her up really good because she is so cute. So the next item might make some of you guys really excited. So this is a Moose Mountain carousel. You guys know that I have my pony one over there on the shelf, and it is so beautiful, but that one's like pristine, minus the fact that it does not work. This one, however, does work. So here it is. It's absolutely beautiful. It has all these little bears on it, except for somebody left. But I decided that it was in good enough condition to pay $1 for. It still works. It still plays music. I can't play the music for you guys though, because even though I'm sure I probably wouldn't get a copyright strike, you never know. So I'd rather not play the music at all, but it's absolutely beautiful. I am in the process of cleaning it up. It has a lot of dust on the top still. I gave it a wipe down, but it still needs a little bit more work, so I'm gonna be working on it. But yeah, I'm really excited to have this. It's basically a wind-up carousel music box, and then there is like a little jewelry area underneath it, and these were made in 1999. They're really, really cute, and they just have that art style on it that I love so much. So I was really trying to avoid the bags of toys where you have to buy like all this junk just to get one good item. It was like $1 for a bag of like these kind of junky horse toys and other random things. And I found this 1993, is that what she is? Yeah, she's a 1993 Kenner Littlest Pet Shop horse. She's in amazing condition other than her tail being a little bit yellowed, which is gonna happen, but she is like absolutely beautiful and I really love her. So I just pulled her out of the bag and I threw everything else into the donations because I was like, hey, I'll pay less than $1 for her, like I don't even mind. So I'm really excited to have another Kenner Littlest Pet Shops. These are something that I've been wanting to collect for so long because I had these as a kid and I love them and they're just so cool, but I rarely ever find them. So I'm always excited whenever I find these. So this next thing might seem a little bit silly to some of you, but I absolutely love it. So I have like this certain like aesthetic in mind for myself and for the type of art I want to make that I just got to figure out how I'm gonna make. And the way I want to decorate this room, and you know, I just love like all this old like vintage stuff, and this frame just fit all of it into one. So this is one of those what I guess would be like a baby frame that I think most of us 80s and 90s kids had growing up. I can't remember what was on mine, but I had some of these ruffled frames and this one's so cute. So there is a little heart balloon up here, and then there's that really cute ducky or swan float. It's so cool. And then there's a beach ball, a sailboat, and the really cute sailor bear that just needs a little bit of his nose like touched up with paint. But this thing is like so cute and so beautiful, and my plan for it is that I'm gonna put my preschool picture in this and I'm gonna have it sitting around in here somewhere because I love that picture and I love this frame so much. Like, it is so cute. So I got this for $1 at Goodwill yesterday and I love it to death. I just need to kind of scrub it with a toothbrush, a cleaning toothbrush of course, because that would be really bad otherwise. So next up we have a really cute coupon book. This was part of that yellow tag sale, so it was under $1 and I think it's so cool. So it's just one of these little organizing file holder things and inside you have all the different sections, and someone was kind enough to write the different letters of the alphabet on here so you can divide them really well. I really like this because it's super rainbowy and it's in decent condition, and so now I will be able to go couponing whenever I'm shopping, which will be very good for us. So yeah, it's really cute because it's this like sparkly plastic with rainbows. I mean, come on, that's so me. So I really like this, and yeah, that was just a really useful find, I think. Very practical. So this next item was kind of impulse, but I don't feel bad about it. I actually really like it. So these are one of those little vintage Carnival Prize plushes, and I absolutely love this one. I don't know what it is about him, but he's just so cool. I have a few others of these. I was gonna stick them to like bags I was gonna make and stuff, or like use them as like ridiculously big like cool bag charms. So I do have a couple of these already, but this one I think he's just gonna be around the room because to me he's just like so cute. So I already gave him a bath, and he smells really good now, and he held up really well in the washer. So yeah, now I just have to think of a little name for him. He's super cute, and yeah, I don't regret getting him at all. I think he's really cool. So this is a really cute vintage baby bear mug, and it says world's greatest mom, and I figured, you know what, I'm a cat mom. I think I can get away with that. But look at how cute the art is. She's making these little paper hearts. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. So here's the other mug I found last night, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if it's the artist I think it is. My grandmother had a whole bed set that had this cat on it. I think it's probably by the same artist, but look how cool that is. Look at that cat with the balloons and like the weird little glasses on, and it has like a ribbon around its neck, and then there's that cat. I don't know, I just thought it was really fun. So this is gonna go in the dishwasher now. So I'm really excited about this find. These are some really awesome magnets, and I have been looking everywhere for stuff that looks like this. So they are these little bears, and I don't know what they're from, but like this art style is like how I would like to draw basically. So there's these two bears, and they have this really cute umbrella, and little hearts are raining down on them. And then there's this one where I think that's a walkie-talkie that he's holding, and they're both wearing roller skates on a little shooting star, and they're in these little cute pajamas. And then on this one, they're both just reading, and they have like a little bowl of like chips or cookies or cheesy puffs or whatever. And I have been looking everywhere for stuff that's this art style. If you look up brands like Flomo and 99 and like vintage Sanrio, that's the type of stuff that I am always looking for everywhere. I'm just like really happy that I found these. Alright, so next up we have a generic caboodle, and you guys know how much I love these containers from the 80s and 90s and how cool I think they are. So this one is green, blue, and like a bright magenta color. So not my favorite color combinations, but the container itself is just so darn cool. So it has this little heart latch on it, which I just absolutely love. So let's see if I can actually open it without breaking it. There we go. Okay, so you turn it down like that, and then you open it, and there's a pretty mirror in there. And then we have a tray right here, and this pops out, and it's pretty deep. You can put all kinds of stuff in there. So I'm excited to have another box for my ever-growing pin collection. Oops. But seriously though, this is so cool, and I'm sure I'll find something cool to put away in here. There is a nice long section here, so I don't know, maybe supplies for my little pony rehairing or something can go in here. But either way, it is so cool, and I'm living for stuff like this right now. This is the kind of thing I'm always looking for. I just love the little heart latch on it. I just think that's so cool. Alright, so this next thing, it might be a little bit weird to some of you, but I'm so excited about it. So I found this amazing vintage jewelry box, and the inside is lined with pink velvet. So I actually saw this same jewelry box at a different area thrift store, but it wasn't in very good condition, not good enough for me to bring home, and I was really bummed about it because I thought it was really beautiful. So here's a close-up view of the jewelry box. So on the front, we have this really cool design. So whenever I was a kid, the whole like country look was pretty popular for, you know, your interior decorating. My grandma's living room was like that. I think parts of my bedroom were like that. And I never really liked it. I thought it was like ugly. You know, it just looked so washed out and blah. But this was the look back then for most kids' rooms. So normally, like, I would pass on something like that. Like, you can see it up here with like the blue ruffles and then this like weird pinkish color and stuff. But I just fell in love with the look of like this bear that's riding on this carousel, and then I love like all the little pieces in the back, like the little confetti pieces. I think that's really cool, and I like this down here. So it just had like an art style I really liked, even though it's not really the colors I like, and it's in such good condition. So here's the inside. I haven't cleaned it yet, but it's not really all that dirty, so it should be fairly easy to clean. I can hang a couple of my shorter necklaces in here, and then right here there's a bunch of drawers that come out easily, which is very appreciated. So I'm just excited to have this. I don't know yet if I'm gonna give it a little pop of color and maybe paint some accents right here. I don't know. I guess it's kind of fine how it is. It does look so blah in my room though because everything is getting so colorful, but how can I pass on this, guys? It's seriously so cool and I really do love it. So the next item is a puffy photo book, and I am always looking for these because this is my childhood photo album right here. It's in really poor condition. I am so obsessed with this art style. Like if you look up vintage Sanrio and Flomo and all that stuff, like what I showed you guys with the magnets, I love this kind of art style. You just don't really see it anymore, and so I'm always on the hunt for like puffy photo books like this. And whenever I was a kid, I had a puffy photo book that had the heart cut out right here, and the only ones I could find like that so far online were Barbie, and I don't think mine was Barbie, so I'm really curious to find out what it was. But anyways, I love these puffy photo books. This one was by Color Force Inc., by the way, in Texas. So if you guys can ever like find anything Color Force, please let me know because I can't find anything about this anywhere. Anyways, here's the puffy book. It's Betty Boop. It's really cool. This is a 1989 one, and I just think it's so neat. And it's actually in really great condition. It hasn't yellowed or anything. I got this for 49 cents. It might have been on sale, can't remember. But this is an address book. And the cool thing about this, like, yes, while it does like have like all your addresses in there, and it says addresses on the front, you could easily just pop this out and put whatever you want in here. It doesn't have to be an address book, but now that I realize it says addresses, it'd be kind of silly for me to put something else in here. Okay, so this next item is what I'm guessing is probably vintage wrapping paper. I love collecting these old American Greetings wrapping papers because they're all so cute. And now that I've discovered that I can line my shelves with wrapping paper, I'm really excited to like decorate some of them with them. So this is a really cute pastel bears print. It was upside down, sorry. And I just think it's so cute. This next thing was an impulse buy because it just like inspired me somehow. It's these little bags that have all these different balloon cutouts. And I just thought it was really neat. I figured I could craft something out of this or decorate something with them, or who knows what. I think this would be kind of cool inside of like one of those little pencil bags, if like I sealed it into like a clear pencil bag to make, you know, a design or something. I think that would be really interesting. So I thought these were pretty cool. It says they're from 1989 by Current, which explains why I love their style so much, because they just have that look of the type of stuff I'm after. So yeah, I'm really glad I got these. And because I am ridiculous and I'm like never gonna grow up, I got these 2 packs of stick-on earrings because I thought they were really, really cute. And honestly, I mean, I could use these little stick-on earrings for so much, between, you know, dressing all crazy or using them for a craft project. They're just really darn cool. So here they are. They're on this giant ice cream cone. I don't know how old they are. They're just something you get at the dollar store, but when were they made? I don't know. But they're really, really cute. There's some really fun designs on there that I'm really digging. This was one of those impulse buys because, once again, the theme of like, oh, I'm really inspired by this because I want to make, you know, graphic art like this. I just really loved the topper of this bag. I thought it looked so cool. So it was really cheap, so I got it. They're these little heart gift bags, and I figure, hey, now if I ever want to do any little gift bag things, I will have some. You get 20 of them in here, and yeah, they're really cute. So I figured, why not? So this isn't very interesting, but I got a bunch of these these mesh thingies. So my idea for my Ida bag was that I was gonna use these. I haven't really looked up, you know, how people are actually like putting them together and decorating them, but I just had the idea in my head that this would be good because it's flexible, but it will still hold like the little pins. I'm gonna have to test it on like the button pins, but for like the enamel pins with a little peg, I thought this would be absolutely perfect. So this next thing is a modern Lisa Frank drawing book. I thought it was really cute and I figured, hey, I can use that and it's really cheap. So it has two characters on the front eating a bunch of junk food. It's so colorful. And then on the inside, the paper is that same print. So this next item is something for decorating my room with. So you can find these little wooden shelves that have the pegs and the heart cutouts at most Goodwills. So anyways, my plan for this is that I'm gonna be painting it just like I painted the one up over there that's holding all of my jewelry. And this would just be in another area of my room. So I'm really excited about it. I'm always on the hunt for my vintage sparkly sweaters. I never find them. I've never found one out in the wild. So this one is a pink, purple, and blue plaid design, and it fits me absolutely perfectly, like it was made for me. So I'm wearing shorts, so I don't want to show too much of my legs, but here is the sweater, and it's just perfect. Like the arms are the perfect amount of baggy. It fits me so nice in the body, and I am just so excited to have it. So I was going through the sweater aisle and I never find anything, but I always look, and I saw this arm peeking out and I was like, oh my god. And I ran over, I saw it, I squealed in the store. I tried to be quiet, but I squealed out loud. And I couldn't believe I found this sweater because this is like exactly what I'm always looking for. And it fits me so good, and I'm just so happy to have it. It's so comfortable and soft. So I cleaned it the other day, and it's just been absolutely wonderful to wear. I wore it to IKEA yesterday, and it was so comfy. Hey guys, so I just got done filming, and I was about to edit whenever I realized, oh, I forgot something amazing from this haul. So I found this incredible shower curtain, and I'm so excited to decorate my bathroom with it. So this is a conversation heart shower curtain, guys. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am crazy about conversation hearts. They're just like something I absolutely love. So whenever I found the shower curtain, I was beyond excited. So the top of the shower curtain is super colorful and just like really fun. And then there's all these conversation hearts all over it. And this is actually a pretty big shower curtain, so I'm really excited. It's gonna be so nice to have this in my bathroom just to like give my bathroom new life. Oh my gosh, guys, it is just like so cool. So I also found this sweatshirt that has this adorable bear pattern on it. I know this might seem kind of silly to some of you. I have to try it on and see if it even flatters me at all. I don't think it will, but it's super soft. Like, oh my gosh. It has like, you know, that second collar thing on it, and it's like really yellow. I think the fabric's always been yellow because it's yellow all over. I can always remove that, and it smells like somebody's grandma very strongly. Very strong perfume. That's very nice. Not really. I'm gonna get a little bit sneezy and itchy from that, but whatever. So yeah, I thought this was kind of cool, and if it doesn't work out for me, this will not be hard to rehome because there's a lot of people looking for funky, weird sweatshirts and stuff like this right now. So I'm gonna finish it up here with two more little finds. So this first one was in a bag that cost me hardly anything. So we have this, what I'm guessing is vintage Disney. I'm gonna have to look it up, but it's this little Mead notebook of Donald, and the art style is so cool. Look how cool that is. And then on the back there, it just looks so rad. So of course I had to buy this for the raddest girl I know. I bought this for my friend Nerdburger, or Kaz. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, you definitely should be, because you guys will absolutely love her. So I got her this, and then I know how much she loves Garfield. So this is a 1978, at least I'm guessing. It might not be that old. Maybe that's just what they put the copyright for the art. But it's this bowling Garfield little Mead notebook, and it's so cool. Unfortunately the sticker was kind of on there, but maybe you can take that off, Kaz. And then there's the back of it, so I hope that she loves these. Alright, so here's the final item, and I think, you know, this is like the one thing that maybe I regret getting. You know, maybe I didn't need to get this Betty Boop address book, because as much as I love it, I didn't think about the fact that it says addresses on the front. So if I wanted to turn it into like a little binder for photos, it's gonna be kind of weird because it says addresses. But I mean, I can always stick a label over it or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. It's like what I'm looking for, but did I really need to get it? I don't know. Anyways, this is one of those finds that this was like an impulse buy, but I kind of thought about it in the store, and I thought, you know, she is really cute. I don't know. I can't. So she is this really cute little mermaid doll, and she was kind of made to be a knockoff of the Little Miss Mermaid dolls. That's what I'm guessing based on the way her tail is shaped and stuff. She's really cute. But I found out that she's definitely not vintage. Apparently there are places still selling these where you can get them. Like, someone told me they saw one back in 2016. So I was kind of bummed. I thought she was like a 90s knockoff toy that you would have found in the dollar store of the Little Miss Mermaid. So I thought that was really cool. And honestly, like, her paint's really cool and her whole design is really nice. Her hair, other than being filled with some absolutely disgusting things that are gonna be fun to clean out, her hair is really nice, and I don't know. So now I'm wondering, like, did I screw up? Like, you know, but she is just so pretty. So I don't know. I'll probably be rehoming her, maybe giving her to one of my friends or something if they want her, but she's really cool, modern or not. I really do like her. So she was just one of those like impulse buys, and now I'm thinking like, should I have got you? But honestly, she's just so cute. Like, I look at her and I'm like, aw, you are very cute. And I think I could totally customize her paint to make her look even better. So I don't know, guys. Alright guys, so that's all for this thrift video. I'm sorry I didn't take you guys with me to the store, but I didn't really want to vlog this weekend. I just wanted to kind of go out and, you know, enjoy myself and have fun, not worry about filming or anything like that. Because there's a lot that goes into that. I just wanted to kind of have fun and thrift. So looking at the stuff now, you know, it's just a learning process, you know, learning maybe like what I shouldn't buy, what I should. So I think I'm pretty happy with like 95% of what I bought. 95% of it's like, okay, this was a good thing for me to thrift. A few things I'm like, maybe not. But yeah, so that's the haul. And I need to go run around now because I'm way too caffeinated to sit still. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have fun with your thrifting adventures. Just make sure you don't become a hoarder, because that's never good. And if you're gonna hoard stuff, make sure it's really cool stuff and you have it all organized. I don't know, guys. I need to go now. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Hopefully less caffeinated, because this was not a good idea. Alright guys, I love you. Bye!